Hello, Rene, Master Sharp. Thank you for being first. How are we doing today? Rene, Sharp. Doing good. Glad to hear, Master Sharp. Rene, amazing. Me, I'm doing better. Still coughing, but I feel like it's pulling away slowly. And I'm looking forward to the N7 day tomorrow. Which I wish, guys, you played Mass Effect. Unfortunately, multiplayer has spoilers. Like, enemies are spoilers, because they are very, very story-driven in Mass Effect. So, as much as I would like to spend that special day with both of you, I recommend staying away. If you're gonna lurk, that's fine, but you shouldn't watch anything until you play it yourself. You gotta play 3 games. 3. No, Rene. Don't shut us out, Odie. Well, why don't you just finish Trilogy tonight so we can play tomorrow? I gave you sad eyes. I don't know what's worse, sad eyes or what Rene is doing. Rene. This music is wonderful. No, Rene, stop it. Stop it. Master Sharp, thank you for the clip. Victory breakdance. Don't you threat me. I played more Whale Guards. Had fun. This game makes me feel so many mixed emotions. Bad and good. I feel like with Whale Guard, when they do something good, it's so good. But when they do something bad, it's so bad. I'm being torn apart. Like, I don't know how to properly rate this game. Like, I had my 7 grade at my first impressions when we're talking the first time about it. But now, sometimes I feel like it's a 9, and the other times I feel like it's a 5. Glad you have something to play while we can't play BG3. Oh, Rene, I really wanna continue. We are in really interesting part of the playthrough of the campaign, and we stopped. You were probably playing alone, and you probably surpassed now the part we were together. It's almost like they had a good game and showed in a bunch of garbage. I haven't run into a single bug. Like, the game is technically so well done. Like, I don't have any problem with it. No, I'm going crazy with alts. Oh, still until no finishing Act 1 until you at least have 9,000 alts. Yes? Yes. Oh. And then we have my Jedi Knight. He's I think I'm closing. It might be over today or tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Mass Effect, but the day after, Friday, might be the finale. I don't actually know. You guys are gonna let me know when you see how much I've done of Corellia. I usually do 1 zone per planet per stream. Okay, let's get ready for Star Wars. Oh, what? Who did that? Queen never gonna die. Hi, hello. Hello, Queen. Greetings and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Fortnite announced they are bringing back their OG map permanently as its own game mode. Oh, we gotta play Fortnite? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll talk. Clown face. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? But I'm sick. Master Sharp, defend me. This Rene has changed ever since elections. How far did you get yesterday? I was lurking. We got to the park. So I'll open my map. World map. So we got to Axial Park. And then we got another zone after that. Government District. Bad, Rene. Bad. Did I defend well? Poke him with lightsaber. So yesterday I finished Labor of Volley. That was the whole stream. And I'm hoping today we're gonna do Axial Park. And then we have N7 Day, which is tomorrow, and then Friday Government District. So maybe I don't know. I can't ask without a spoiler. I don't know if we're gonna face Emperor here on the Government District, or maybe it's not gonna happen on Corellia at all. Like, Corellia doesn't feel like a place where you would face Emperor. If we are gonna to follow standard Star Wars games and movies, you always get where the Emperor throne is, or a base or something, where the big bad evil guy lives and rules. That's where you go to take him down. Maybe they're gonna have something like wouldn't it be great if it was like a suicide mission, like Mass Effect 2? That would have been amazing. I mean, I need consent before I go around doing things like that. What do you mean? I can't wait to see you play Finale. It's so good. Ah, can't wait myself. Maybe if I drag it enough, we're gonna have 50 streams and finish it. I don't wanna drag, but you know, guys, sometimes stream is starting for like an hour before we start playing. This is like a score that I switched to the game scene in 10 minutes in. We got a login reward. Oh, we got a mail. Do we have a mail here? You asked for me to poke Rene with my lightsaber. I'll need consent. You have it. Go ahead. I consent. There is mail. Okay, let's see who sent us a message. From Danison Varik. Thanks for nothing. What? I just noticed it is stream 47 today. That is hilarious. Why is that? Why is it hilarious? You can't consent for Rene. Sure I can. I just did. What do you mean? That doesn't bode well for who? I've been ordered by the Republic to send you this message, as if being branded a traitor and thrown in jail weren't bad enough. Now they have me in some sort of reform program. I'm supposed to thank you for allowing me to get help. So thank you for destroying my life's work and ruining my career. Here's one of my creation confiscated from the ruins of my lab and redistributed to the front lines by court order. I hope it blows up in your face. Steams. This is the guy that made droids that I wanted to poke with lightsaber, but the game didn't let me. That's him, yeah. That doesn't match head and face. For me, I don't understand what you mean by that. Why don't you speak plainly? Where do we go? Let's see. Ah, this looks like a good... like a good thumbnail picture, yeah? It's a shame that this park, like I was talking when we landed on Corellia, when we seen Corellia from the orbit, it had that green nature stuff, and for an industrial world like this, it's nice to see that people want to preserve the beauty in nature and health environment, but unfortunately the war destroys everything. There is fire, there is destroyed ground. It's really bad. I know you don't like talking about politics here, but the 47th US president was elected yesterday. Weird coincidence. Oh! Oh, that's fine, Mirine. Wow. It's, it is coincidence. Huh. Interesting. Today, technically, depending on the time zone. Huh. Yeah, they have these statues as well. This is so nice. I just wonder, like, these don't look human. Like, what are those? These are not human. Is there some lore story part that I maybe missed? Like, can you guys explain what are these? It's because we live in simulation. The numbers don't lie. Oh, there is another one sitting here. Modern art? Ah, so those are just humans. Oh, there is a quest here. Let's check it out. This droid is damaged beyond repair, but with some work you managed to access... English too slow. Its memory core. The droid's last orders read: it's done. B3RD, the new turret targeting program, and Imperial bombers near our residential zones are in for a surprise. Now I need you to upload the targeting program directly into the turret placements down the street. I'll propagate from there. Be careful, B3, the military talking about snipers in that area. Upload the targeting program and come right back, understand? Okay, let's download this. You download the targeting program, uploading it to the turret should make Corellia skies much safer. Alright, so we gotta go back now. We're gonna set him as a damage dealer, Lord Scourge. Okay, just setting up the volume properly. All right. Clickety click. You upload the new targeting program you took from the droid. Yes. Within an hour or so, the program should propagate. And all... Oh, that's it. The turrets should begin targeting Imperial ships. That was easy quest. In short. Feels like added in last minute for some reason. Oh, they destroyed monitor. 8K monitor here. Too bad. Oh, look at that. They have a skeleton creature. Oh.
There shouldn't be any argument. The Republic is here to save the people of Corellia. Period.
We're here to win a war, Senator. What good is saving lives if we lose the blasted planet?
Wow. Of course, military guy, usually evil and brainless. So, saving the lives is what we do. Sorry, Lord Scourge. I know you're gonna roll your eyes again.
The Jedi have
I knew
come to
it.
rescue Corellia's people and free their world from the Empire.
If only everyone felt that way.
Topi puna puna, menchika pukno ni slemo.
The Empire sent extermination patrols to our medical evacuation sites. Those murdering scum slaughtered our wounded. Now the Empire's rewarding the killers with parties and medals. They're celebrating in plain sight, taunting us before they're shipped back home. We need to strike back before that filth leaves Corellia. Put some fear in the Empire.
Like I was like saying, we are here to save the lives, and then Lord Scourge turns his head towards me with his red glowing eyes. Typical. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Answering one war crime with another? What will that prove?
It'll show the Imperials that they can't kill our wounded and get away with it. I need that message in no uncertain terms.
Thousands of Corellian citizens are being kidnapped and forced to serve the Empire. We have to free them.
Those citizens are being kidnapped from your prisons. They're criminals.
No. They're in custody awaiting trial. They are innocent until proven guilty, and we cannot abandon them to the enemy.
I agree. We can't just put people in jail if they are innocent. That's just, yeah.
Innocent or guilty, they're still Republic citizens. I won't let the Empire have them.
Supreme Commander, we've received advanced combat gear from Balmorra. If you commit men to my cause, we'll equip you to better face the enemy.
Bribery.
You're attempting to bribe this Jedi.
It's insulting and incorrect, Senator. I'm adding to the Supreme Commander's knowledge. He'll make the final call.
So Senator here wants to defend the people, so I'm gonna side with him.
Your revenge will have to wait, Colonel. I'm
Greatly disapproves.
the civilians.
Thank you. I'll provide coordinates to the Imperial slave camps. We'll have transport standing by to evacuate our people once they're free.
Thank you.
The General said you were here to help us. I was misinformed. Our science advisor is waiting for you. He has information on that rogue Jedi you're after.
Ah, Master Tol Braga. Oh, are we gonna meet him? Oh, Dr. Godera. I don't think we spoke in person since Taris. We did speak through holos and stuff. This is the mad scientist.
Haven't seen you since Darth Angral became a cloud of random molecules. Glad you joined the festivities.
Oh, thank you.
Gathering is long overdue.
Ah, I can pretend I don't know who is he. Is it safe for you to be here?
Dr. Godera, this is a war zone. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Honestly, who is going to target a science museum? Besides, the General's best men are guarding me. My probe droids have been hunting for your Master Braga. They've found enemy activity in 2 buildings bordering Axial Park. Teams of Sith under Master Braga's command are setting up turbo lasers in the building's topmost floors. They're camouflaging the weapons from view.
Is Master Braga there?
Is Master Braga personally overseeing this operation? Can I get to it?
The Sith are only taking orders via holo, but I'm closing in on the source of those transmissions. The turbo lasers are codenamed Firestorm, an adaptation of the technology from Darth Angrel's superweapon, lethal and focused. Those turbo lasers will make Axial Park a literal inferno. There would be no survivors.
Wouldn't that destroy even the little what's left of the park?
The Emperor wants to inflict maximum fatalities here. We need to take out those weapons fast.
Demolitions and transport have been secured. All we need is a small commando group. I'm told you can provide that.
Of course I can.
Just point us at the targets.
Republic military transports can't get off the ground here, but there's an Imperial assault shuttle on display at a starship museum nearby. The enemy doesn't know the Corellians have it. They'll mistake the assault shuttle for one of their own. You'll fly directly to your targets.
All right, then let's get moving.
Impressive plan, Doctor. Let's put it into action.
One last thing. I've modified some proton torpedoes into explosive charges. Drop one down a turbo laser's barrel and you'll fuse it shut. Weapon neutralized.
Good.
Get to the shuttle. Stop the Sith before they turn this park into a giant cookout. Good luck.
Good job, Doctor. Firestorm lasers. Although the Desolator superweapon was destroyed in orbit above Titan, the legacy of Darth Angral and his son Tarnis lives on. Imperial scientists have adapted the Desolator technology into a new form, the Firestorm turbo laser. These cannons superheat the atmosphere in a targeted area, literally setting the air on fire and incinerating anyone unfortunate enough to be caught within the area of effect. The Firestorm turbo lasers have one key weakness. They must be deployed relatively close to the battlefield. This leaves the artillery units vulnerable to counterattack and destruction. Indeed, the only way to remain safe from these deadly weapons is to ensure they are never fired. Alright. What else do we have here? Tainor in Atvilek. It is heartbreaking, I agree. I'm not gonna allow this world of Corellia to become dead like Rattatak.
We will drive the Empire off Corellia.
Magusa no pajonki. Faguta Giotto endia. Tu patula musta. Wograngi tampio dume dunka. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji. Ta ushagwa upa.
So it's still standing?
The Imperials couldn't blow it up? I'm impressed.
Fibanaiga twipi taiboka donko wanawanga. Muguto neompi bedwana ni bobo chopo uma. Kavatuto omishka kaba no tesma wetia?
What can I do to help?
What exactly would I be doing?
Kokotichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
Okay.
Saka pemewata.
I'll deal with Imperials. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is beautiful. We got a heroic here. We'll do some other time. Oh, there is a exploration quest this way. Let me check on that first. Ah, wounded soldier.
Well, I wasn't expecting visitors. I'd get up, but the med droids just yell at me if I try. I guess I'm better off than Hawkins. But that's not saying much. The Empire's new Mandalorian rocket troops are tearing my squad apart.
What happened to you, sir?
Don't move. Just tell me how you ended up here.
Sir, we were supposed to take back the park when we ran into the Mandalorians. Those jump
Ah, Mandalorians.
They pick us off like womp rats on a junk heap. Now I'm stuck in here. My men don't have support. Don't suppose a Jedi could back him up.
Of course, I've dealt with Mandalorians before and I already noticed their presence here on Corellia.
I can't refuse a wounded man. I'll take care of your Mandalorians.
I can't thank you enough for this. The Mandos set up their camps along the Cross of Glory Walk. Slap in the face. There's something else. The Mandos turned off the hollow statues along the walk when they put up artillery. Taking out the Mandos saves lives, but Master Jedi, getting those statues back would restore our heroes. Send a message to the whole city.
Yes. Yes, we need to give people hope. I can do that.
People deserve their heroes. I'll see to the statues and the Mandalorians. Rest assured.
Thank you. There's not enough folks like you in the galaxy. According to the medics, I'll be waiting right here. If you have the time to visit again, tell me how it goes.
Yes, of course. I'll be back.
Checking in, General Aves. Captain Kantara said you needed me?
If we need you anywhere on Corellia, it's here. We're getting close, and the Imperials know it. We've been on the march since the blockade ended. When we reached Axial Park, the Empire was waiting. Axial Park is the gateway to Capitol Square, and a monument to Republic history. Failure isn't an option here.
We are not gonna fail.
We have the Force on our side. Failure isn't a possibility.
Yes.
I'll trust you on that one. What Jedi are left on Corellia didn't respond to our calls for aid.
Of course, incompetent Jedi.
Our troops get ambushed. Between the Special Forces and the Imperial Army, my men are overwhelmed. We're about to start a major offensive into Imperial territory. I need someone on the battlefield dealing with these ambushes as they appear.
I'll deal with them.
Whatever the Empire throws at me, I can handle it.
Yes.
I believe it. We've got to secure the ground we have. Our engineers are creating a perimeter of trenches around the command center. The engineers have armed escorts, but the Empire's hit them hard. They'll need your protection until the trenches are stabilized.
Of course.
Tell your men to get working. I'll keep the Empire busy.
Move fast and take them down hard. There's too much at stake for games. I've got my scouts working to find Special Forces before they strike. As reports come in, I'll contact you with your next objective. Make sure you're prepared before you head out. There's no time to rest on the battlefield.
Okay, we got work. Let's get to it. Defeat Mandalorians. Now, where are they? Oh, there they are.
No match for me.
Alright. Oh, clickety click. Let's deal with those. Oh, oh. Wait, what? Cartonassi? What? Why doesn't he look like Cartonassi? Game? Come on, you can't just throw in the name on a generic looking... Oh, he's gone. Holo statue of Cartonassi. Oh, wow. Canderous Order, please do him justice, please. Please. Oh, come on. Why? This is a perfect moment to honor Knights of the Old Republic 1 and you just put the generic looking... they did the same thing with Bastila Shan. She just looks a lazy copy-paste from character creator, outdated version. She looks nothing like Bastila. Holo statue of Revan? Okay, Revan looks fine. See, Revan, he doesn't look like KOTOR 1 Revan, but he looks like an updated version to fit the Old Republic. So this works. I'm fine if they like update stuff and they still keep true to the identity of the character. Who else is a hero around here? Let's get these Mandalorians. Insect. Who else is a hero? Let's see. Who is this? Juhani. Oh, please do her justice. Please, 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 please. No, where is her tail? Why does she has hair like that? Why? That's not her. Game. Can you click on them? Yeah. There is portrait here, but it's only short-lived. It disappears. That's not her. That's not how she looks like. How do we interpret this? Like, the people who made the statues don't really know how they look like. But, you know, these statues are supposed to represent these heroes to provide the hope. You would think they would be a little more accurate. Mission Vow has a statue. Oh, please do her justice, please. No. 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 That's not accurate. What's this? Zalbar? Probably the most accurate. They can just slap any Wookiee. They all look the same, yeah. Yeah, I can't really tell. Like, he probably looks the most accurate because all the Wookiees look same. Does that make me racist? Space racist? Okay, let's see, whose statue is this? This is Jolly Bindo. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's close, but seriously, this game has Jolin Bindo outfit in the cartel market and Juhani's as well, and Mission Vow, and they did not put them on these holo statues. Like, to get a step closer to what they were. Like, I love KOTOR, and it would have been... This moment would have been much more powerful knowing that the devs cared about these characters, but they didn't. Why did they even put them here? Bastila Shan, probably the worst one. We've seen her as a holo in color when playing Jedi Consular. So let's see. No. Why? That's not her. Who? Ay, 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 ay. Not everyone wears one outfit their whole lives. That's true, but still. They should have done better. Look how beautiful and devastating this park is at the same time. Bastila seems fine. She's older than she was, like 25 in the game. No. I don't like it. They should have done better job.
Is strong. Too strong for the restrictions the Jedi impose.
Oh, we have a quest nearby. Come on, Jedi, jump! Force jump! This is, what is this? Ah, disappear in pixelated flowers.
Damn, it's near death. Hanley and Chrism aren't much better. The imps have us locked down tight, and you're not with Corsac, so I'm gonna guess that Checkpoint Land has been overrun too. I hope you're feeling generous, because our whole mission is in jeopardy unless someone out there can help us.
I will help you. My name is Odie, I'm a Jedi Knight.
I'll have the imps off of you as soon as I can get there.
No! There's something more important. There's a network of surveillance cameras, ServNet, that covers the city and feeds back into monitoring stations here at Corsac Academy. My squad was supposed to infiltrate the Academy and disable those stations. Right now, the Republic can't blink without the imps seeing it.
But what about you? I don't want to leave you behind.
Your lives are more important than the monitoring stations.
We can probably hold, as long as you're fast. We've disabled the doors so the imps have to cut their way in. We locked down the monitoring stations in the Academy's main building, but there are still plenty of them in the outlying structures. Master Jedi, we've got the imps focused on us. With your skills, you might be able to disable the remaining stations.
I'll do both.
Don't worry, officer. As soon as the stations are disabled, I'll come help you.
Can't wait to thank you in person. Find us in the main building after the job's done.
Just hold on. Okay. How about we bring somebody else?
Goodbye.
We never bring you because you're a bad guy.
Reporting for duty.
All right. Bastila Shan. You cannot win, Revan. Ah, that's so powerful. They need to remaster that. Did somebody remaster that scene, maybe? Because, I always wanted to see a proper duel between Revan and Bastila. Why am I here? Hello? Yeah. And the way when the few Jedi strike team come and join Bastila, and then Revan spins his lightsaber, like, you know, and gets ready to fight. And unfortunately we don't see that fight because the explosion behind. It would be nice, you know, Malak shot at him, but it would be nice if we had a little bit of duel, some short fight. Maybe even a long one before Malak decides to shoot, so we can see choreography or stuff like that. I'm sure soon enough someone will AI upscale the game all by themselves. Oh. That would have been amazing. It was very cinematic, come to think of it, you know, most of the conversation and dialogue in KOTOR 1 is people just standing still and having a loop animation. Sometimes they have like overdone animation where like they are angry and they are like moving their whole body so angrily to emote that. But when Malak decided like to bombard Taris, we had that very cinematic cutscene when he was talking to Tol Karath. That was very well animated for the graphics and the time. And it wasn't a CGI, it wasn't pre-rendered, it was real time. You actually had to load into Leviathan ship to see that cutscene. That was so well done. You can see the facial animations on their faces and everything. It wasn't just a looping animation like you usually have. What? The what? What do you mean? What are you asking? What were you talking about? About the cutscene, cinematic cutscene between Malak and Sol talking before deciding to attack Paris.
Officer, the monitor stations are down and the area is secure.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you in person. Now the Republic can mount a real defense without the imps looking over their shoulders. I'm gonna get my squad out of here before anyone comes looking. Thanks for your help, though.
We saved you. Are you able to make it out on your own?
Your men seem pretty hurt. Do you need help getting out?
They're tough. We'll make it, now that you've cleared the way. When the Republic makes it...
Sol Karath, Cartonas's mentor.
Seeing you there, friend.
Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Let me see. Pretty sure he has outfit as well. Yeah, here. This guy. I know why it's a chick wearing his outfit, but yeah, this. Okay, so we helped these guys. Now we gotta move. Resume the business we have with the main quest. I mean, this is the planet story. Whoa! Sorry, Rusk, but you just don't hit strong enough. Kira is the best.
Ready for anything.
And the other guys, we can send Lord Scourge on diplomatic light side mission, because he loves to do those.
You got it, boss.
Also, why don't we just switch for some time into the blue outfit? We never use this one, it looks so nice. Oh, what do you mean reactivate? Oh, this thing. Okay. That's one. That's two. And a third one. Oh, Imperial Guard Captain. We need to kill one more. I guess 3 more it is. Oh, we still have work to do. Let's move south. Or shall I be going mid first? How does this work? Let's go mid, I guess. I hope this is the right way. Been thinking about, was it Horizon Zero that is getting remastered, even if it's still like kinda new and looks really good. The original looks really good and doesn't need a remaster. And then I've been thinking like how Knights of the Old Republic still doesn't have a remaster and doesn't have a remake and doesn't have anything. Coronet Zoo. The fabled Coronet Zoo is renowned across the galaxy for its amazing animal exhibits. Every year, nearly extinct species are rescued from forgotten worlds and preserved in multi-million credits wildlife enclosures. The greatest xenozoologist in the Republic vie for a few coveted positions as curators. Seems like a cash grab to remaster something so new. The Last of Us did the same thing. I never played The Last of Us. I don't know what's that. I heard about the name, but I don't know. The Empire's assault on Corellia shattered several enclosure walls and sent alien wildlife running free in the city streets. This has resulted in scenes of great beauty, like the sight of herd of kybucks proudly galloping down the major promenade, but it has also unleashed terrible predators that now stalk humanoid prey in the still canyons. Unconfirmed reports of a rancor on the loose remain a hot topic on the comm channels. Some zombie game. Ah, zombies are popular. I think The Walking Dead brought them into popularity. But I feel like that show has fallen off in its last seasons. I didn't finish watching it because I got so depressed after a finale of something that happened. They are way overdone at this point. Yeah. Walking Dead fell off hard. Yeah, I can't remember which season. Was it like a finale or opening of a new season or finale of old? Some important characters I cared for were brutally killed and I just couldn't anymore. I couldn't watch that. But did you know I kept waiting for a day of copy in TVD, but it's just bad people dying horrible ways forever. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a show for me. Like, it was compelling show because I you know, the actors made me care for them and I was worried and I was watching the show because I was hoping they're gonna have a happy ending. But the further in we got into seasons, the worse it became and like it wasn't very healthy for my mental health to keep watching.
Close to Imperial territory now. Scanners have picked up a group of Imperial walkers headed our way. Do what you can to put those walkers out of commission.
Okay, it was a good idea.
So stay sharp.
to get here first. Now we gotta travel around. What are you doing, Rene, after the stream? Are you still busy? Trooper face. Ah! Sid Corruptor! Get him! Get him! Sid Corruptor is here. Get him here.
About to break your record, boss.
I'm watching a speech that starts just about when you end, but I might be available after. Okay. I'll be around, don't know how long. After the stream, probably will run some Veilguard. Like, I have stuff to do. I'm having fun with Veilguard. So don't feel like you have to be here or anything like that. Oh, so where do I go first? Which tower? I guess we need to go to every. So let's go from the top. From the first. Got to head out. Head off, Odie. I won't be around for a couple of days, so I'll miss a few streams. Have fun with the Mass Effect stream and give the Emperor a kiss for me. Alright, Master Sharp, thank you for being here, and may the Force be with you. Ciao! Other than that, I'll be around in the weird hour, which is tomorrow for you, but today for me. Yeah, you are wrong. Force be with you. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I definitely want to get going again on our playthrough. We are in such a good spot. Yes, yes, we gotta play and we gotta win. Blown face. Did you hear that? She was like, ugh! Finally, I don't know if I heard before, but finally I noticed a different battle cry. They are usually like, "Ura!" So happy to see me. Oh, this is a Warzone music. That's why I'm feeling tension. This is Warzone music. Feel my force. Did I miss anyone? It's 22 out of 25. And they have 2 more. Oh! Oh! You fail. Destroy. Yeah, unscraff and it gets destroyed. Now, where did I miss that one Imperial Sith or somebody? Victory music. I'm pretty sure I killed everything here. And it's still giving me 1 more kill. Come out, wherever you are. Seriously, there isn't anyone here? Ah, they need to fix this painting. They didn't put it properly. Look at this. This is a mistake. I don't think this is a result of war. I think it's just clipping. They didn't put it well. They should fix that. Oh, it's Alderaan. Is that Alderaan? Yeah. That's Alderaan, I think. Oh, there is some outside. How did I miss these? I thought I killed them. Oh, there is the bonus. Done. Like, they were literally in my line of sight when I came out. Weird. Next one is this. Alright, where to now? This way?
Stay down.
Oh, we got another bonus now. So every shuttle has a bonus. This bonus is smaller. Whoa! Who are you pulling? Okay. No survivors. 3 more. I'm again lacking couple. Why don't I have enough enemies? That was a sneeze. Victory music. All right, let's move on. That's a nice statue there, but I'm just looking for bonus skills. The architect really knew how to design butts in this game. The statues. I mean, I don't want to leave this place until I get more kills. Oh, there they are. They are sneaking behind. All right. Oh, how do I get out? Why is my door grayed out? Or is it the other one? Oh, funny. You can only enter through one door. Kovic's Corp. So the third one. This is the last one, I think. Go. Okay, this time let's look around right away. Nobody to kill here. Okay. Oh. Oh. A 30? I gotta kill 30 for this one. Do they even have 30?
Feel my force.
Oh, somebody came back, Lord Scourge. Since you're so good at light side diplomatic missions, keep going. Oh, kaboom! Ooh. 24. Yeah, we should have enough. Nice one, Kira. Good job. Oh, grenades. The bonus is done. But finally we have more enemies. Ah! Who are you force gripping? Unscraft destroy. And let's answer the call.
I need to know something. Do you think
Oh! Master Tol Braga. Of course. Good to hear your voice. Please let me help you.
The Emperor is controlling you, Master Braga, but not for long. I'm coming to free you.
You're trapped in old, narrow patterns. You still believe this galaxy is worth saving. None of your victories matter. You're a desperate insect clinging.
That Emperor talking.
In the end, the Emperor wins. This fallen galaxy will be consumed. Purity will be restored.
What? You don't make much sense.
The Emperor doesn't care about purification. He wants to destroy this galaxy.
You can't see they are the same thing. One way or another, Corellia dies in flames, and we will all burn together.
He didn't sound anything like the other fallen Jedi. I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you mean?
Dr. Godera has a lead on Master Braga's location. Let's go find out.
Huh. What do you mean, Kira? Do you think he's willingly doing this? But there is a lot of more of them now than earlier. Oh, they're gonna... Oh! They're not gonna interrupt me, because that trooper took care of them. There's some players around here. I almost never see any players when I play stories. Oh, 20 kills, that's a lot.
My force.
And it's only stage 1. Two out of 3. Oh, it's the walker. How do I... Oh. There we go. But we do want that bonus though. We want to play everything. It lightsaber jerk. Whee. Oh, did I say 30? It's 20. It's not that bad. Ah, that's stage 1. Okay, it's bad. Receiving update. Imperial communication nodes. Okay. I see one here. Like, why couldn't we have these Imperial nodes available as a bonus right away, simultaneously with the kills? Alright, receiving update. Faster game. Recover communicator components for Imperial battle droids. What battle droids? I haven't seen any. Oh. Oh, there is. That's Decimator. Does it count? Does it? Let's see.
Feel my force.
Oh. Oh. It does count. Okay. Alright, let's oh, there is a quest here.
Done on time.
Let's guys send you do more work.
I know just how to handle that.
A body. Dead soldier. What is this, Kira? Rodian talking Twi'lek language again. You gotta be strong.
Your men are relying on you to get them through this. Be their example.
I will come and help.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
Okay. Battle droids. Where are they? I only found one. Ah, got spotted. Oh, there is a battle droid. One more battle droid. Oh, I see one in this way. Come on, Kira, where are you? Why didn't you leap? Okay, so that's done. Updating objective. Oh, it's so far. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Let's blow this thing up. There is another one. Boom! Activate homing beacon. Ah, okay. Let me grab this thing first. Okay, are they safe? Oh. It's a good thing nobody was leaning on the door.
I'm here to rescue you.
Ninga ke trip ni moni tanu alelu nan kwe tuta.
Makes me feel like a hero. Rescuing kittens from the tall trees. I like it. Love this background music, Corellia ambience. It's a little bit, there is a little bit of tension in it. Oh! Oh! Oh, destroy Kira!
Stay down.
Dread. So there we go. Final objective completed. So we've done almost half of the map. What's this way, I wonder? Okay, so let's go here. Oh, I missed it. Click this.
I've reached the rendezvous point, General Aves.
Good work. The Republic's taking care of what's left of the Empire's special forces.
That was a lot of work, but we made it.
We're Imperial Guard, the most elite fighting force in the galaxy. If the Imperial Guard has landed in force on Corellia, this battle's nowhere close to over. We've got to get past them first.
Bring them on. I've dealt with them before.
If more come, they'll get what the others got.
Yes.
You saw the chaos just a few guardsmen caused. Imagine what an army of them could do. We've got to find the Imperial Guard before they find us. Tracing their dispatch orders will be our best bet. The Imperial Command Center's not far from here. Use the spike to take control. Our techs will scan for any orders related to the Imperial Guard.
What about the battle?
With their special forces down, the Imperial Guard might attack.
You brought the Republic this far. Our troops will give you as long as you need. The Empire's jammed our portable comm frequencies. Use their comm station to contact me once you've spiked their systems. The command center is the Empire's last holdout in Axial Park. Get inside and find out what they're planning.
Alright. Oh, looks like we are still not done here. Now backtracking further south. Okay. Let's go do that. Renissimo. One day. One day, Renissimo. Don't... No, don't celebrate. Oh, you... No. What? Why did you fly that way? Ura! Victory music. The game knows I'm gonna win automatically, even I'm still fighting. Do I got... Oh, I should probably get rid of some trash here.
Better than you deserve.
Guess you like me after all. Thanks.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you... Yeah, go back to work.
Thanks.
Clickety-click.
The spike's in, General. You should have access to the Empire's systems.
Our techs are hacked in and ready. Now let's see where the Imperial Guard's been hiding. Imperial Guard orders are being transmitted from the Museum Republica. Looks like they want to hit us where it hurts. That rules out aerial bombardment, or a major assault. One stray grenade could destroy centuries of history.
What do you suggest?
Does the Imperial Guard have any weaknesses?
They're isolated from the rest of the Empire. They only answer to their commanding officer. These dispatch orders come from Commander Tainor, head of the Imperial Guard. Commander's the one with the battle plan. If something happened to him, it would take time for the Imperial Guard to adjust.
What else do you know about this man?
Have you faced Commander Tainor before?
He's ruthless. Officers have surrendered rather than face him. If the commander's smart, he'll post a few men at the door and hide the rest in the museum. Move fast and stay sharp. The Museum Republica's collection dates back to the founding. Spare anything you can from the crossfire.
Of course, if I can preserve stuff, I will. But I will not risk my crew. If I have to sacrifice the art for the lives, I'll pick lives.
Anything broken, the Empire will pay for.
Get inside the museum and find the commander. I'll send reinforcements as soon as I can.
Now where is that? Oh, it's here. Okay, so we gotta leave this place. Leave me alone. I'm just passing through.
Got your back.
More destruction. 30 kills. Oh, building music. Oh, Kira, you're still passive. How can I blow this up? Imperial Guard Chief are so weak. Anything behind? No. Okay. $21? 28. Wolf Angel, hello, greetings. How are you? The bonus is complete, but we're still gonna murder the rest of them. Feel my force! Oi, oi, oi. Ecstatic. Today is a good day. What happened? Share good news. I could use them. Oh, Commander Tainor. We meet. You have these torture cells here. Your days are numbered.
You must be Commander Tainor.
And you're the reason half my guardsmen aren't responding.
Oh, he looks cool. He has the red tattoos.
Time for you to reach us. The Republic must be doing well.
It's political stuff, but if you really want to know, I will share. Oh, well, I am not familiar with politics, especially if, like, I don't even know what's happening in my country, let alone in somebody else's. But if it's a good thing for you, then I'm happy for you. The Republic must be doing well. I wouldn't really say that. It's definitely good in my opinion, so I'm super happy. Then congrats. We are having this this mystery music of Starforge from KOTOR 1, I think. So that's gonna put me on alert. Something is fishy here. It's also stream 47, Wolf Angel. What is fishy?
You don't seem too concerned.
Why should I be? The Empire's fate in Axial Park is in no way tied to mine. The Imperial Guard has no interest in Corellia or the Republic's claim. Our men in the field were sent to challenge you.
What?
The Emperor is aware of your presence. Your interference can no longer be allowed.
Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, that's very strange. I guess I'm gonna stream next episode when you have next election. So we can keep up the newly created tradition, yeah? So the Emperor is now personally interested in me. An episode every 4 years, yep. Okay, we will be in all this time focused on catching him, but looks like the Emperor now wants to deal with me too. I wonder if he was able to intercept or sense my vision on Voss when I saw that we're gonna meet with the Emperor, but the vision ended before we could find out what's gonna happen. And maybe the Emperor, being the powerful dark side user himself, he probably sensed that, and now he wants to get involved in sending all these people after me. And Corellia is just means to an end, like it's just another world for Emperor. He's gonna go after the whole galaxy. That's nothing to him. Why would I even assume? Like, from my perspective, it's a very important, because Corellia is one of the core worlds that helped found the Republic and been making ships and droids for the Republic. So from my perspective, it was important to defend the world, but for him, it was to lure me in. What do you mean?
The Emperor sent you here to kill me?
I imagine our next objective will be to retake Axial Park, but first things first. Those who challenge the Imperial Guard challenge the Emperor himself.
Yeah, let's get over with this. Kira, let's get him. Force stasis. Oh. Poo-poo, poo-poo. The Imperial Guard. The ultimate non-force sensitive fighters in the Empire serve the Emperor and the Emperor alone. Although most citizens know them as protectors of the Sith Academy on Korriban and the Sanctum of the Citadel on Dromunkas, the Guardsman mandate takes them whenever the Emperor requires. Even the Dark Council has neither control nor oversight of the Guard's activities. Ooh. Clad in blood-red robes and armor, Imperial Guardsmen serve for life. Chosen for duty and initiated through deadly tests and traditions, those too old for active duty become instructors for the next generation until their skills deteriorate to the point where they are inevitably slain by the new recruit during training. Oh, that's awful. Fanatic in loyalty and unmatched in martial skill, even a lone Imperial Guard is a formidable opponent capable of standing toe-to-toe with a Jedi or a Sith should the occasion arise. I never understood how could a non-Force user be such a big threat to a Force user, you know. They showed examples in Clone Wars when Cad Bane fought Obi-Wan, for example. They are skillful with those little devices and guns and stuff like that. But what does Imperial Guard have? They just have a stick. And the robes that they can't run with because they're awful for movement. How would that match a Jedi or a Sith who can just snap their neck with a Force grip? A really nice stick. Yes. Let's talk to him.
Countless worlds. Countless armies. To fall here? We are an extension of the Emperor's power. He cannot be defeated. I cannot be defeated.
You are delusional. You are defeated.
You seem to have a very high opinion of yourself.
I swore an oath of loyalty to the Emperor. To break it is unforgivable. My mistakes cannot go unpunished. Kill me.
They moved the thread in their robes. Why, Renee? What do we do with him now? What do we do with him? Destroy or spare? We just read Codex that they are death. But if he goes back, they're gonna kill him anyway, either when he gets old or for failing. Can we arrest him? Is there option to arrest him? The only good Sith is dead Sith. Like, I'm thinking about what Lord Scourge told me, and then we are on a mission to rescue Master Tol Braga. Same him will allow you to arrest him, I think. What do you think, Wolf Angel? Shall we save him or kill him? Renee wants to kill him. Slay. I always save him because I'm a goody two-shoes. But they're a very, very big threat. Okay, we're gonna click one, assuming he's gonna be arrested or helped, redeemed to the light side. But however, if he's just going back to do more evil, then hopefully I can back out of conversation, because that's not the choice I want to make.
Forget the Emperor. You're the Republic's prisoner now.
Okay, there we go.
Serving the Emperor has been my life. Keeping me alive now would be torture.
Checking in, General. Looks like the
Torture.
was cleared out.
Seems like a fitting end then. Even better.
Yes, sir. I'll relay the message. General Aves apologizes for our timing, but it looks like we weren't needed. We'll secure the museum. The General requests that you meet him back at the command bunker ASAP.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see, where are we going? Oh, we can teleport up here. And from here we can travel. Fast travel. I mean, mount travel. I wanna see Corellia without war. I wanna see this place healed, rebuilt in a video game and explore and just hang out. That would be nice. Why is evil music? What happened to you, soldier? Heavy demolitionist. Oh, what happened here? Was it in this state when we were last time here? Can't stay away for 5 minutes and they're already all dead. Why? Oh, please tell me Doctor is still here. They didn't get him, did they?
Dr. Kodera, the Sith killed him.
Oh!
Damn them!
We told him it's not safe here, and he was talking big mouth, smart my ass. Why he stayed here? He was a genius. He would know that it's a stupid decision to expose himself like this. I'm sorry, General.
The Doctor was a brilliant man. He served the Republic with loyalty and dedication. I didn't know him well, but I think he'd rather we keep fighting than stop to mourn him.
I wish the people who believe we could make peace with the Empire could see this.
All enemies accounted for, General. I found
Rene.
Dara's work. Looks important.
He was tracking Master Braga's hollow transmissions.
Yeah, he was.
Signals coming from an Imperial battlecruiser hovering above Capital Square.
Oh. That's where we have to go to find Master Tol Braga, so his death is not completely wasted. Still though.
Found Master Braga. I need to get inside that battlecruiser right now.
Republic troops established a small forward base in the government district. Gather your people and meet me there.
Senator Zakin sends his regards. Your Jedi troops freed all his Corellian citizens with no casualties.
Good.
Meanwhile, those Imperial murderers who slaughtered our wounded are laughing all the way back to Drome and Kas.
I'm sorry. I had to make a choice.
My mission here is to save lives, not take them.
Well, sometimes we take them.
Understand you people. I'll transmit the coordinates of our forward base to all your people and have them meet you there. Good luck.
Ah. All right then. Maybe we spent too much time outside. Did this happen because I made a wrong choice or something? Is there a way to prevent this? Oh, it's sending me to the final zone, but I still have this zone to complete. You don't think so?
As promised.
Feels like a lot of stuff like I can't influence at all. Okay, Lord Scourge, I'm sending you on a light side diplomatic mission. You seem to be very good at doing that.
You got it, boss.
See ya, I am back.
I made sure your engineers got the job done. Tram should be running fine now.
Kubala fango no jibo. Mukini makolunki ne at bompa boshuda.
Aggressive negotiations, yes. Okay. Let's visit that wounded soldier. We said we're gonna visit again. Let's help, you know, little guys as well. Let's not just be like Luminara Anduli. What did she do? I think it was her. They just talked about her. They didn't actually name her by name. But in the Clone Wars Season 7, she just told people that, like the kids that lost their parents, like that, everything's gonna be fine. And then she left them. And I'm like, you're a Jedi. You were supposed to do something about this, you know? At this point, citizens and people of the Republic lost their faith, not only in Republic, but also in Jedi Order. And in this old Republic as well, like, so many incompetent Jedi. Like, look at the Bella Kivix, for example. She gets captured and defeated every time she comes out on the field. Like, every time, and she's member of the council. How? How? I'm back. Rufar.
Mandalorians won't be troubling you anymore.
Yep.
I heard the cheers when the first statue came back. Figured you must have succeeded.
Of course.
Already deeper than we've ever made it before. The Mandalorians are finally on the defensive. Thanks to you.
She was weakened permanently by the shock drone. Well, she got captured then, before she was weakened. And she was stupid enough to go on the field after she was weakened, so... I'm happy that I could have helped you deal with the Mandalorians.
All your men needed was some relief. Glad I could do it.
You've given us all something to hope for. A Corellia that's free of the Empire's goons. Thank you. If I can't be there with my squad, it's good to know they've got a chance.
Yes. I just wish they did those statues more justice, those holo statues. Not just some generic people standing there. Okay, for the Corellia story itself, I am back as well.
You've arrived just in time to witness the final troop deployment into Axial Park.
Oh yeah?
The Empire's making a last stand. It might get messy, but we can hold our ground.
Yes.
Commander Tainor's already been transferred off-world. A lot of people wanted him dead.
So... he didn't deserve to live. I didn't do it for him, but for myself. I need to lean towards light side if I'm gonna face the Emperor. But not completely. We don't want to make stupid decisions. So what's gonna happen to him now? You better not let him out.
What are the Republic's plans for the commander?
Our most secure detention center and a lot of SIS interrogations. Maybe even his tactical advice someday. With Axial Park under control, Capitol Square is just a tram ride away. We've already started planning our offensive. The legislature will be our primary target. The Empire's turned it into a fortress. It'll take more than firepower to get inside.
We got that covered.
Councilor Balos might know a few shortcuts.
The Councilor's risked his neck for us already. We contact him now. He might lose it altogether. Cole Kantaris is familiar with the legislature's security from his days in the Council Guard. He'll be our best starting point. You'll find Captain Kantaris in the Council Guardhouse in Capitol Square. He should be able to brief you.
All right.
Let Kantaris know I'm on my way.
I'll get back to troop deployment. When we know our next move, my men will be ready.
Okay. So that's also done. So what's left in this zone? Probably just to explore it. Oh, somebody has character named Riva. That feel like in a dancing outfit. So we gotta... Oh, both are sending me to the last zone, but we gotta discover this part as well. So let's just travel around. I don't want to leave this zone until I made sure I explored everything, completed every quest I can find. Oh, this is awful. Look what happened here. War is a horrible thing. Oh, it already did all of this. Okay, so we can go this way. Okay, let's keep going then. Trapped off-worlder and refugee. Oh, they look... Oh, they're not identical. They have different faces, okay. So, is it all... Oh, there is a small part on the south that's not discovered. Okay. Oh, that's a big turret. Can we just go through the middle of the park? Or whatever this is? Imperial Garrison? I thought it was a park. And this looks awful. Ooh. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's all unlocked now. Okay, good. We've done everything, yeah. Let's take the train, I think.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Uptown.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Let's go.
Sir, for the safety of your girl, please evacuate Axial Park.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Things can't load fast enough how this train moves fast. Oh, we got the Codes government district. The fighting on Corellia has reached its apex at the planet's seat of political power, the government district. Republic and Imperial forces wage fierce battles around the heavily guarded legislature. What does that mean? And the famous Draw Library, now a makeshift bunker. Dozens of politicians huddle in their private estates to wait out the fighting, even as the fabled Green Jedi mount a desperate defense against Imperial units bent on the rebels' annihilation. Before the war, the government district was the grandest part of Corellia, a bright testament to its wealth and freedom. Few suspected the influence of the Empire was taking root within a place of such prosperity, and no one Imperial or Republic knows what will become of the district after the war. Oof. Yeah, war is a dangerous and awful thing to happen anywhere. But yeah, that's the last zone we have to do. Government district. I think the next one will be the final. Yeah. Well then. It's time to bring this stream towards the end. What happened today? We got a new follower. Queen Never Gonna Die. Thank you for the follow and welcome to my little community. Tomorrow it's the N7 day. Tomorrow we have a Mass Effect stream, so we're gonna take a little break from Star Wars. And then Friday is probably gonna be the finale, the Emperor stuff. I hope, I think. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. May the Force be with you and see you next time. Ciao.